Okay, so in today's lecture, we are going to see how resistance occur in material, because material also offer some resistance while charges are flowing through the material. Okay, basically this thing is happen in conducting material. So as over here you can see that this is one cross sectional area of wire. Okay, and this positive charges means this is positive ions. Okay, this positive ions you can see a regular geometrical arrangement. Over here we have this thing is known as lattice. Okay, now in this connection, while such an electron is performing a motion, on that time how a resistance occur, that is our motto in this theory. Okay, and whatever velocity obtained by this electron, that we have to consider as a drift. Okay, and whatever velocity performed by the electron, which is indicate as a drift velocity. Okay, okay, now at point P, one electron is present. Remember, at point P, one electron is present. Now, under the absence of electric field, means this is external electric field. Okay, now over here, if there is absence of electric field, means A and B point does not does not attach with a battery or whatever external electric field. In that case, this electron perform a motion toward, it is moving towards this direction. Now remember, while it is traveling over here, so at the place of ion they are collide and it's changing its direction. Now it is moving towards this way. Okay, and hence here also it collides. Okay, here also it changes the direction. So this way many collision occur over here, and finally this electron is moving at r position. Okay, so over here you can easily observe that a zigzag path occur for electron. Okay, now in presence of electric field, first of all try to understand the theory, then we will go for a mathematical part. In presence of electric field means, now this entire cross sectional wire we are putting in electric field E. Okay, so over here whatever electric field is present, so externally this electron gains some energy. Okay, and under the influence of this energy, it performs a motion, and whatever path obtained by the electron, which is indicated as a dotted path. Here you can see my pointer. Okay, now at first place over here collision occur, but due to the presence of electric field, now the place of collision differ. Okay, similarly a little bit changes also observed over here, as you can see over here properly this. Okay, now here collision occur instead of this place. Okay, and now it is moving towards this direction, and hence here collision occur, and hence this electron has to reach at point r, but due to the presence of electric field, this electron will be reached at r dash place. So over here r to r dash, that will be the drift displacement, means a little bit amount of displacement occur over here. Okay, that is known as drift displacement. So displacement upon time stands for velocity, and which is nothing but it is a drift velocity. Okay, now let's see how to write. Okay, see over here whatever acceleration obtained by the electron in the presence of electric field, that we have to consider. But over here see whatever electric field is present, which is E equal to F upon Q, will implies F equal to, we have QE. for q, here we are using charge, so for q we are using electron. Okay, so F equal to we have QE. Now again back to our main equation, whatever acceleration over here getting, that is A equal to F upon m, where m stands for mass of an electron, and value of F we are getting over here, which is E upon m. Okay, now during motion of electron collides with oscillating ion, which is the main cause of resistance. Okay, cause means reason, which is main reason of collision. Okay, and hence slowly they are losing its energy, electrons are losing its energy, hence velocity decreases. Okay, this collision do not occur at regular time interval, but wherever it collide with ion, on that time this collision occur, and direction as well as some energy also decrease. Okay, next point is the average time interval between two successive collision of electron moving in a conductor is called a relaxation time. Okay, and this relaxation time basically denoted by tau. Okay, now initially we have to consider over here electron is at rest, so by using second equation of motion over here, at successive collision v equal to v0 plus at, where v0 will be 0 and a that we have what that we have E upon m, that this value we are just putting over here. So E upon m, and for t it's a relaxation time which is denoted by tau, so that value we are inserting over here. So whatever drift observed in the electron, that is we have Vd equal to E upon m into tau. So this is the basic equation of drift velocity. Okay, this is simple theory. Hope you understand this theory, and if you have any doubt in this theory, you can ask me anytime. Okay, this is simply a recap of the theory. Just write this theory, and again I'm telling you that if you have any doubt, if you have any question, just ask me, and try to solve your doubt. Okay, till then, thank you very much. Bye bye.